Here we'll cover how to link Greenhouse to your guide account. From Settings on the left nav at the bottom, we're going to go into Integrations. And under Greenhouse, there's two separate things we're going to configure. The first is creating and adding the Harvest API key, which we'll click Update or Create. And from within this view, you're going to go ahead and click the Setup instructions here. And we have a help guide that walks you through exactly where to get this inside of Greenhouse. And once you've generated this key, which should just take a minute, with these specific permissions set, you go ahead and just click copy and then bring that key over here and paste it inside the harvest key. You're going to look up what your mail drop email address is inside of Greenhouse and select the correct one here so we can append any outbound email communications to candidates to that candidate's activity feed. Then you're going to select a sync user, and this is a user whose Greenhouse admin's permission enables us to sync the data that we need to sync. This doesn't really matter who it is, as long as that is a live Greenhouse account that's in use. Then we're going to click Save, and we're good to go on the Harvest key. What Harvest API does is enable us access to your candidates in Greenhouse so we can do things like send them guides when you're on their profile. And from this state, we can pull in things like their on-site interview, schedule, their interviewers, and much more. Lastly, we're going to configure webhooks, which enables us to get updated when any of this data inside of Greenhouse changes. So we have the most up-to-date version inside of Guide. And we're going to go ahead and configure, and similarly, follow these steps to get to the Greenhouse webhook configuration page. And what you're going to do is follow the instructions under each of these webhooks to copy and paste the relevant information into these fields in Greenhouse, and then click Create. You're going to do this several times until this entire list of webhooks required is completed. And you can see that by all of the green installed marks here. And once you've completed these two steps, your Greenhouse will show as fully installed.